Yay, it worked. How are you? I have to plug in. I just realized that I only have 10% left of the battery, but I wanted to give you a quick tip. For those of you who have been in Young Living as long as I have, this may be a new thing. I'm still learning about it, and I'm excited to share with you a quick tip. And for those of you who are brand new, this will be a good thing. I've been talking to you last week about how to strategically place. I put a video on, and I also tagged, or right below the comments, I put in another video because you may learn differently from different people. But I first wanted to thank Casey Hunt for doing our Motivational Monday. Courage. She talked a lot about the power of courage. Hey, Barbara. And I'm so grateful that she talked about that because that's something we need courage to overcome a lot of things. But I know your time is precious and so is mine. My kids are going to come home in a few minutes. But I wanted to share with you a tip to help you grow. I know I'm doing this huge promo in December, and a lot of you want to be executive. A lot of you want to reach silver. So to reach silver, you have to have 2 legs. And you know, that's probably the hardest part. And I used to teach, start building your legs, after a while. But what I'm doing, and the new challenge is just to sign up 2 people. Get them on Essential Rewards and start building directly under them. You stay the enroller and just keep building till you find a business builder. Keep doing classes for those people and keep growing. Get those 2 legs to 1,000, then add 1 more. I know there is an awesome Rising Star bonus. I was huge into talking about it because that's what I did. I got the 7 legs before I hit to silver. I was executive 2.5 months before, and then I went straight to silver with that. I'm finding that there's a lot of discouragement that happens when we don't rank or we're struggling because it's not growing. So I am just teaching a new tip and strategy to just sign up 2 people. Start growing. So say like, I'm going to draw a picture of me, and then I'll start with the 2 people that I signed up, and then growing the legs, how you can grow it. And then just add 1 more person directly under you, and that's it. So if you have 3 people right now, if you have 4 people right now, that's great. And then just start building underneath. So say like Barb and Christy, you're both on. I'm so excited. Say like Christy signed up Barb, and Barb had a class, and so she's going to directly start building under Barb. But if Christy found another friend at work that she wanted to sign up with, she can still put it under Barb's leg because that's her 1 leg. So you can label the 2 legs you want to start building with. So you have your 2 friends that you signed up with, pick those 2 legs and start growing. I have found in the 3 years that I've been doing the business, that's the hardest part, is getting those legs to grow. So why not start right away instead of start building them all directly underneath you? Then it's harder to grow south. So I'm going to draw a picture from you. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. I'm going to turn it around so I can show what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to take me, for example, Sonia. So I started in October of I started in January of 2014. So we're just going to use Casey and Sean, because since you guys all know Casey and Sean. I signed up Casey, and I signed up Sean. And so then, these are the 2 legs. I got them on Essential Rewards right away. They're good at ER, but I got them on Essential Rewards right away. So now I already have my 2 legs. So say like Casey said she'll do a class, so I'm going to build under Casey and just keep going. Then I decided I am still sharing with all my friends, and so I'm going to put it under Casey. So Casey can have her 2 legs. So she has 1 friend she's doing classes with, and she's growing this way to build that volume. Then Casey, I signed someone up. I don't need another leg right here. I want to grow these legs because this is the hardest part. Then I stayed the enroller, and I'll sign up my friend. We'll use you, Christy. Sign up Christy. Okay, so I put her under, but I'm still the enroller because I enrolled her, but I need my 2 legs. That's the hardest part. So then Sean does a class for me, and she's got some signups, and I signed up my neighbor, so I add this other leg. And so then Sean just keeps building and building. Now, when you hit executive, you do have to have that 1,000, okay? Not for executive, for silver. But look at this. I teach my leaders, anyone who's business building, I teach them you've got to maximize on your order. So you've got your 300 PV. This leader's at 300 PV. This leader's 300 PV. All I do is sign up 1 more person that equals 1,000. Well, I guess you have to have it outside of the 2 legs. Sorry. So then this is the easy part. Once you get your 2 legs to 1,000, then you can add maybe 1 or 2 people, because it's 1,000 PG, personal group volume, outside of the 2 silver legs. So you can add a couple more after you get these legs started. So I hope that helps you guys understand the strategy of how you can get to executive and silver a little bit faster, where the south part is the part that's very challenging. Then you build so much this way, it gets a little overwhelming, and then a lot of people get discouraged. Back right here. I have found, this is just experience. When we went to convention, they talked a lot about this. I've been talking to a lot of leaders, and I've been looking at how many leaders have fallen off. We have over 30 leaders on our team. Sometimes discouragement, distraction, other things that can fall off, and they're not ranking fast enough, or they're not growing fast enough. And so this is another tip that I'm going to teach you to, focus on those 2 legs and go south to get them to a solid 1,000. The other part's a little bit easier, just to put them directly under you, but it's getting those legs growing. And I can do personal coaching. I love helping people coach and think things out. It's your business. Everyone gets to run their business differently. This is another tip that I'm learning. And actually, I was on the phone with corporate many times recently, just talking to them about it. They can't tell me how to do it, but they've been coaching me what they're learning on a corporate level. And so I want to pass that on to you, just to help you get to silver. That's my goal. I know many of you, this is where your goal is. So this is a simple way that you can do it and help your team go that way too. So I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night at the rally.